He's a little ham. Oh, yeah, okay. It's going to be BA this weekend in the bio hut. I'm so, so, so stoked. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're talking about it. Oh, I'm so excited. Imbalanced Physique, welcome in. Oh my gosh, glad you're here. Hello. So glad you're here. It was so fun rating you last night with Cosmic Unwind. That was just like wild. So he will be 3 October 7th. So he's just about to turn 3. I just bought his birthday candles yesterday. They're so cute. Just like little trains. He likes cars, so I figured it'd be cute to like put them all along his birthday cake. So yeah, he's still young. He's still 2, technically. He is still 2. I was speechless. Honestly, when Cosmic rated me, I literally like my brain literally left my body. Like I had like no, I didn't say any of the right words. I wasn't like, "How was your stream?" I don't know what I said. I just like blanked out. I was like so like panicky. I have, because I'm like, "Oh, I really want this to like eventually be my career, I'd really love for this like to be able to quit my customer service job and stream and share my healing journey and help other people heal. I'm going through trauma informed training right now so that I can actually help people work through these problems and know a little bit more about how our trauma works and attaches to us and how to hold space for people, how to not get triggered by things that I've been through. Um, and yeah, how to like just better. So then when all those people came in, I kind of, my brain went there of like, oh, I want to keep them all here. And like, you try to cling too tightly to things, water just runs through your fingers. So yeah, because I never gotten 61 viewers joining my stream. Highest was 21. Exactly, right? So it's like mind blown. You're like, how did this happen to me? Like, what's going on? Yes, I'm actually doing it through this woman specifically, who we meet up every week or a couple times a week, just doing like going through slides, going through talking about my own trauma, talking about how it's applied to me or how I've seen. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for the host. I wish I need like to get all my stream element stuff set up so that it's fun. Emotions are very much a part of what I want to focus on in our discussions. Yes, responding versus reacting. And like, we're not always going to be perfect. That's what we talked about tonight because she has a daughter who's 1.5, maybe 2. Thank you. So it was like, it's like she totally relates to me. She is also split from the dad, like narcissistic, abusive relationship, hard to deal with. Um, and so she's like, there are moments when I just need to cry or Charlotte breaks something and I like lose my temper for a minute. And I'm like, oh, we don't want to do that. And it's like, I've done that to Elon and he just like bursts into tears because he's so sensitive. And I'm like, then I burst into tears because I don't want to make him cry or like lose my temper, even if it's like literally half a second of just being like, or like, just like those shocking reactions that we can have that come up when we're like, not 100% breathing deeply or thirsty or we're hungry. There are like so many just life moments of being a human that we're not always going to be perfect, but like in those moments when that happens and I'm like instantly guilty and like, oh my god, I'm being my mom, like who is this person who's taken over my body, like it doesn't feel like who I am. And so then I just like take a deep breath. I usually hold his hands because I go up to him and I'm like, hey, like, mommy is so sorry. Like, I did not mean to react like that. That was, me not being in the like right mindset. And I tell him all this. Like, he understands me. He doesn't speak yet. Because I think he's seen how words can hurt people, and I think he really I don't know. He just doesn't feel the need to talk. He's like, I can express what I need to express through body language and other things and being silly and stuff. So, no way. I'm not perfect. I'm proud of that. And we grow daily as people and as parents. Yes. So true. And like just recognizing that and like taking the steps, because that was a big thing, is like I would talk about the steps. I'd talk about meditation. I would tell other people to do it. You have this great advice for everyone else. Um, and you have all these ideas of what kind of a parent you're going to be. And my kid will never do that. How many times did we say that before we had children. And then when you have children, it is a new experience of some days you're not 100% on your game. Like some days you're not always perfect, but you know, some days my son really loves TV and I wish he didn't, and it hurts me so much because like I love being outside. And I grew up with TV. So like TV is how me and my family bonded. So I see a lot of that in him too. Where like we'll snuggle up and watch a movie and that's like our comfort time. And I'm like, I don't always want to go to that. Like sometimes I just want to snuggle with him and not have anything playing and not have him distracted and not have me distracted. So lately I've been doing music or guided meditations and we'll play that. And like that's what I used to do when he was an infant, when he wouldn't sleep or was having basically when we were up all night, I would just play us meditation music. And like that's kind of, you know, when I got out of my practice. I was doing my daily practice for a while. And then having a newborn, it was like I had no time that I wasn't exhausted. You know, you're up all night feeding and up all day feeding. Like you sleep a few hours here and there, but it was a rough time for me, emotionally and physically and mentally. So I'm excited to now have like a little bit more confidence in who he is, confidence that he can sit and play while I sit and meditate. Um, so he's very aware of me and my emotions and my needs. So it's really, yeah, really powerful. Mm. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, I wondered how you spelled her name. That's so cute. Evie. Oh, I love it. Being open and honest is crucial for child development, especially, yes. Oh my gosh. I've always been 100% real with Evie, and I think it's been really helpful for her. Yes, it's okay. It's a technology driven age. Oh, but in moderation, exactly. And he'll just like, when I finally turn it off, like he just kind of loses it for a minute. And I'm like, I know you didn't want to stop watching that show, but mommy really wants to spend time with you. Like, can we do mommy Elin time? And usually that turns it right around where he's like, oh, cool, we're going to play. Like, so we'll get out the trucks or we'll build a pillow fort or we'll just like play RAR or just chase him around and like piggyback rides and tickles and, you know, all the silly moments with kids that just like light us back up. So yeah, it definitely, that brings him back and he's like, oh yeah, if you're not going to be distracted, like I don't want to be distracted either, mommy. So that's been cool. That's been cool to see too, because he gets really pissed when I'm on my phone or when I like, and sometimes I have to, you know, pull something up and check, did I pay the bills? Like, did I do these things? Evelyn. So is it Evie? I thought, oh man, did I say Evie or it's not Evie, right? Did I say Evie? Because now I'm thinking of the Pokemon. Eevee, which is my favorite Pokemon. She's the cutest. But if it's, I think it's Evelyn, Evie for short. Evelyn, that's so beautiful. That's like a fairy name. Um, I listened to this song that's like called like Enchantment of the Fairies or something by Llewellyn. Super peaceful song. Oh, I wonder, I bet I can play it. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. We haven't even done our practice. How long have I been streaming? A while. Oh, it's about 40 minutes. So our practice is about 40 minutes. So I don't know. I think it's earlier for you guys. I think you're in 2 hours ahead of me, maybe. Maybe that is. Because it's 9:38 here, so is it 7:38 there? But yeah, I've got the PM, the evening qigong class. Ooh, they also have a blended meditation that we could do on here too. That would be cool. This is so great though. This class talks about like everything, like a microcosmic orbit and like all these things about our body that like I don't know anything about. Reflecting on stress, an article. Healing sounds meditation, making the healing sounds. So just all these cool things. Let's see. Here it is. No. I'm like, I know I already have it up, but where did it go? So I'll just play it if you guys are ready. Eevee was our favorite Pokemon too. Ev. Yeah, okay, cute, got it. Eevee was, I love that. Eevee is a lot of people's favorite Pokemon. Elan's cousin, he has a little 6, is he 5 or 6? He might have just turned, no, I think he just turned 5. 5-year-old cousin. named Rory, Rory, the cutest guy ever, and he loves Pokemon, and Eevee's his favorite, so I was showing him all my Pokemon on Pokemon Go, and Derek's mom, that's my ex's mom, was just looking at me like, you actually play Pokemon? It's like, yeah, dude, this is my inner child healing. Like, I play my Pokemon on my phone when I get a grumpy guest, and I'm just like, I'm like catching Pokemon while they're complaining to me. You gotta do it. You gotta like find your peace when you're doing crazy stuff like that. We played that game a lot this summer when I was pregnant. Exactly, because it's like you're out in nature, you're walking around. Yeah, it's like my phone mostly works on Wi-Fi, so I usually just like will walk around my yard and play it, which is silly, but that's awesome. She's not named after the Pokemon though. I really like the name too, and the nickname exactly. And you're like, it's like you have your child and the name chooses them, right? You're like, this name just suits you. Oh, thanks, sister. I was saying I felt a little self-conscious because I was like, I've been so like comfortable with my natural appearance that like now to see myself all like dolled up, I'm like, who is this girl? Is this Lizzo? I love it. I love Lizzo. She's amazing. So we are gonna do an evening qigong practice. I always end up like bending over because my tripod is so short. Yeah, I know, it's so silly. I'm like, oh, because I was just down here on my meditation pillow, but that's kind of hard on my knees, so it's better. Like, this is just a qigong pose, and I'm turning my head over my neck. Um, anyway, I'm super grateful you're all here in my dark living room after my son's asleep. Excuse me. We're stuck between, is it Araya or Arya? I feel like you could put the emphasis on either part of the word. Milky, what's good? Oh my God, I was just looking at your selfie. I think it was in Granny's selfie, fun selfies or selfies for fun. Silly selfies. I don't remember what she called it. I also love dark living rooms. I am not about too many lights in here. Fun times, lots of laughs, gotta split, get ready to stream. You're gonna stream, yes. Okay, everyone, give Night Breeze Moon Whisper a follow. I have not caught your stream yet. Oh my gosh, I think I followed you back though. I'm pretty sure I did while we were in Holly's stream. I wonder if I can do that without messing things up. I can friend you. That's cool. I cannot. I must have already followed you because it didn't give me that option when I clicked your name. So hopefully I did. Hopefully. Unfortunately, I won't catch your stream because I'm streaming unless I get done fast, and then we'll read over to you. Are you doing tarot? What you doing? If you're still here, maybe you dipped. Sometimes I do that. I'll post my goodbye and then I dip. Actually, no, I think I usually wait for people to say something because I'm like, oh, what if I miss something? Does anybody else have that FOMO about everything? Come chill and chat and get a reading. Ooh, friend request accepted. Thank you. Awesome. Good, good, good. Gotta run too. Hope to chat later. Definitely. Have a great practice. Thank you. Oh, I know. I'm so excited. Honestly, Bio Woman, you, beautiful blondie, like Night Breeze, we haven't actually met yet, but I can just feel like similar souls, we all get drawn together for a reason, you know, like, and I really kind of believe that we're supposed to build this community together because I've felt that for years. I've talked about it with my friends. And there's a few women here that would just, well, actually, one of my friends already created an outdoor living space with a huge tent. She does Kambo healing, which is like the frog medicine. She also is a Reiki healer, makes her own lotions and oils and sprays out of like all organic products. She is just a phenomenal human being. I've known her since I was 5. But yeah, there's just some great people doing amazing things. I'm kind of obsessed. Yeah, of course. We are all obsessed with buying decks. It's way too fun. Used to have crazy insomnia when I lived with other people. I always thought I would miss something. Oh, Blondie, that makes so much sense. Oh my God, yes. I'd get up as soon as I heard anything. Sometimes it would be the cat. No one would even be awake. You're like, oh my God, am I the drama? Is it me? Right? I'm sure we'll get along great. I love your energy, dude. I love your energy. I can feel you guys all through the chat. It's so nice. Um, wow, I'm super grateful we're all here. So, does anybody want to do the practice? We'll see who's still here after everybody. Everyone's got to go. Blondie's going to sleep. Y'all have lives. I support it. Do you, babes? Um, just grateful you all jumped in and gave me that little boost of confidence. I needed it. Yes, no FOMO, girl. Live for the moment. Ooh, yeah, go tiny and come caravan with a bio hut. Yeah. See, because my big fear is like, if I get sick, like I want to get my health in order before I go anywhere, so that I'm like feeling secure rather than like, oh, is my moon cycle gonna come up and I'm gonna like get sick for a week and no one's gonna be able to watch Elin and I'm gonna, it just spirals out. I'm like, so for now, I'm like, I'm gonna utilize this health insurance that I have, get all of my doctor stuff taken care of, and then I'll be ready to go. So, just a matter of preparing mentally and physically so that I don't have anything that happens. Schedule, don't know. Yeah, I'm not a schedule person. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna stream at 6. Oh, I'm actually streaming at 8. Oh no, I think 9 will be better. Like I changed it 3 times in 3 different stream or discords, so hopefully. Ooh, it just moved it to tier 1. Look at those emotes. Look at those emotes. Got some good emotes going. I'm excited for emotes eventually. That's what notifications are for. Precisely. Like my phone calendar saves my life on a daily. Love it. There's doctors on the road. Truth, truth, truth. I can't leave this job until unfortunately, I'm getting braces tomorrow. OMG, I forgot to tell you guys that. My teeth, honestly, have a lot of problems because I didn't wear my retainer. Well, I lost my retainer, got thrown away. Long story short. So I was like, oh, I am gonna do this while I get 50% off of the braces because it's like these fangs. My friend Holly was like, "You don't have bad teeth. Why are you getting braces again? Is it like for jaw problems?" Yeah, ceramic braces. What? Not metal. Not metal. So every little one is going to be like white, and then the only metal is the bar that like goes around and that goes around the back teeth. So right now, those rubber bands back there are the spacers. They're literally spacing apart my teeth so they can put the like little metal cap around for the braces wire. Yeah, yeah, I know. So my orthodontist, I don't know if she's the assistant or what, but the person who put my spacers in, she is probably like in her 20s and has the ceramic braces, and they're so cute. They're super cute. They don't look dorky, they're just adorable. So I'm like, it's gonna be good. I'm taking care of myself. It's gonna be 12 months to pay this off, and I want to keep my health. Unless I find a new job with health insurance that I can work from anywhere, that'd be ideal. But yeah, at this point, I do kind of like my job now that the busy season's over. And yeah, go, go, go. I love you. Thank you. I'm just chatting about braces now. But yeah, now that the busy season's over for work, like my work really slows down. It gets a lot easier. Plus, I got a therapist, and I want to really heal through a lot of this trauma before I'm like ready to live in a community with people, because I don't want to still be holding on to those things and like carrying that pain and trauma with me and feeling like not deserving or like pinching myself off from well-being. Like I still go into these headspaces where I'm not 100% healed and like 100% ready to do it on my own. Like my parents have been super helpful. His dad has been super helpful. His dad, I think, would really fight me if we tried to leave, because we just got him into the school system, and I didn't want to do personally. I don't love the public school system. I don't hate the public school system, but I don't love it either. So realistically, he'd probably fight me on it because he wouldn't want me to leave. And take Elin because that would be hard, obviously, for both of us. So we'll see. I'd have to work some things out. Because I was trying to move to Hawaii like like a year ago maybe when the pandemic started. Yo, blessed be, sister. Sending you so much love. Sending you so many good vibes for your stream. I hope it's wonderful. Also, I like kids. I'll kids any day. Oh, mamas all need a break. Well, and the same goes for you. And that's kind of how I feel with that community, is that it would be this give and take, like this beautiful exchange of like, hey, anytime you need, but I wouldn't want to put the pressure. Like, I literally, when I get sick, it's literally a full week usually of me just like doubled over in pain. Like, I vomit up like insane amounts, like way more than is probably even in my body. Like, it's insane. So I would not want to put that pressure on you to be like, hey, now I'm sick for a week. Like, watch him every day. Like, hell no, that's just not. Oh, I'm trying not to swear anymore. I'm getting better about not cursing, because it's like if we do it in our daily lives, like if I let it become a normal thing, then it becomes a normal thing, then I accidentally swear in front of my son and don't feel as guilty about it because it's common phrases for me. And I'm like, I don't want it to be that way. I gotta watch my tongue. Words are swords. Like, they're so powerful. So trying to be, going back to those 4 agreements, trying to be impeccable with my word, is really, really important for all of us. But yes, so now that we chatted for 40 minutes, and we should probably do our practice. So this is, like I said, the PM Qigong practice for health and healing. And if you guys have any questions while we're going, let me know. Feel free to post them in the chat. But yeah, I'm ready for this. I'm super excited. And then we should do a meditation afterwards, because why not? So let me see here, because I think basically, because you guys are in my headphones, I'm gonna oh my god, I'm gonna move the speaker closer to me for this time. I meant to like clean all this up, and I just totally didn't. Oh. That feels a bit better to me. There we are. Anybody else love cleaning? I'm like such a clean freak. It's ridiculous. Oh my god, I forgot I brought my drum out. Have you guys heard one of these? Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with pumpkins, clearly, because I have more than that. I have 2 more pumpkins that are outside, but these are for me. These are for me. Oh, I love them. We went to this little pumpkin patch. It was so much fun. I gotta go back there. So yeah, I got myself a steel-tongue drum for Christmas. We had to spend Christmas by ourselves this year, my family. My family went away, and I fell down these stairs. I was dog sitting, and I was putting all of our stuff back in the car to leave from dog sitting, because the guy decided to come home early the day before Christmas, the day right after my family left for Pittsburgh. So Elin and I just went back home to my parents' house and spent Christmas by ourselves, which was actually really lovely. We ended up going to one of my friends from middle school's house to like hang out with him and his parents. It was super random. It was just like, yeah, pumpkin patches are so nice, especially like little family-owned ones. This one was super not busy and wonderful. I'm gonna move my candle over here because it's sitting right next to you guys, but it's a really cute little hand-crocheted rainbow cover. Love it. Oh, I forget that this is where I put my ammonite. I wonder if I should wear that right now. I'm feeling like I should. Do this. We'll do third eye ammonite. Alright, so let us start the practice. I'm going to play a little bit of this. sound. You just ordered one of those drums. By a woman, we are on the same level. Like, oh, my brother's, one of his best friends got that for, she got the same one from her parents for Christmas. And so I bought mine, I think it was New Year's actually, because she brought it to our New Year's Eve party. Yeah. Yeah, it was around the candle. And my son loves spirals. This is always the crystal he picks up when we're looking at crystals. He just will pick up anything spiral shaped. And I'm like, son, you know so much more than people think you know. Like, answers to the universe lie in spirals. I told my mom that when I was a kid. I was like, circles are the answer to everything. And she was like, okay, weirdo. I was probably like 3 or 4 years old. I was sitting in the bathtub looking at all the bubbles, and I was like, Mom, did you know that there's a world in every bubble? There's a whole world in there. She's like, you're totally batshit insane. I was like, whatever, sure, whatever you say. Okay. All right, and we were doing a standing practice, so this is gonna be, I was a weird little kid. Oh, I love you guys so much, yes. And if you have to go, I totally understand. Go. Live your lives. Thank you for stopping in. We are gonna, see, we could have all done the practice together if I would have just done the practice when I said. But anyway, we'll do it now. Let me know what the sound is. I can
Begin by bringing both hands over your lower abdomen and taking a couple nice long deep breaths.
Oh yeah, we're standing. I forgot we were doing the sitting practice.
Deep breathing is a good way to recharge and center your energy. Feel your energy and your awareness just drop down to your lower abdomen. And then take both hands up by your shoulders and inhale. Exhale and round your back and tuck your tailbone under. Deep breathing into the spine. Exhale, round the back, tuck your tailbone under. Inhale and open the chest.
If you do our morning
This is
practice,
called spinal cord breathing. It helps to bring a smooth flow of energy up through the spine and into the nervous system. It's a great way to end your day stress-free and re-energized. Synchronize the breath with the movement. Exhale and round the back. Take a deep breath and open the chest. Feel all the joints in the spine moving. And then turn to your right and open the chest. Hold as you exhale. Then round to the center and turn to your left. Take a nice deep breath. And then take another nice long deep breath into the left side of the lungs. Exhale and round to the center. Tuck the tailbone under. Inhale, twist to the right. Exhale. And then take another deep breath. Round to the center, feel the spine stretch. As you twist, you're going to open the spine a little bit deeper, as well as take the breath deeper into the lungs and recharging your body. Inhale and just open the chest now. Exhale and relax and come down. The next movement is called water waves and moves the spine in a twisting direction that really helps to enliven the back of the body. So flow from the hips and the waist in the center. Relax your neck and shoulders, and just let the arms flow in a circular spiraling motion in front of you and behind you. The arms don't touch the body. They spiral and flow just in front and behind the body, creating a rippling of energy that goes from the center, the hips and the waist, and moves up the spine and out through the shoulders. Go ahead and take a couple of nice long deep breaths.
Same color as my skin. People are gonna come on here and be like, "Are you wearing clothes?"
Increase the movement a little bit more. Relax the arms
Is
even
that
more.
real? I don't know if that's real.
Relaxation and moving from the center are key principles to
Thank
work
you
with
if it was
in
real.
Qigong.
I need that. Appreciate it much.
Bring the hands down to your sides. And then lean a little bit over to your right side, relaxing your neck and shoulders. And go over to the left side, relax the head, the neck, and the shoulders.
We're just going side to side with our head, stretching the neck, gentle, don't
Now start to
Bring your
move in
head
a
back to
flowing
your
lateral
arms.
direction where you're
Up
shifting the
your
weight
shoulders.
left and right, moving the hips and the waist, move through the rib cage, and
This
then
one's kind of hard
relax
to
your
do,
neck
to
and
be
shoulders
honest.
and head.
It's
This
hard
is
to
dog
relax.
wagging the tail and is designed to really free up the flow of energy from the
This one's
spine
literally called dog
into the
wagging
nervous
the
system
tail.
and all the way up into the head. Shift the weight left and right, relax a little bit deeper, move the spine in this lateral direction, and try to relax all the joints from the hips, the waist, the ribs, the neck, and the shoulders.
I'm
The
so
lateral movement of the spine is sometimes the most challenging, and this is where we hold the most tension in our bodies. Feel this water-like flow moving into the spine, keeping it supple and relaxed, open and clear. Take one more deep breath and slow the movement down. Come back to a place of being centered. And just relax and notice how your body feels here after doing those exercises. Now take the palms together behind your back. The palms press together. And then slowly roll your head in a circle. This stretch will open all the joints through the neck and shoulders, the cervical spine, and keep those tendons and muscles lengthened.
Mercury retrograde.
You don't have to bring the head too far back. It's mainly ear to the shoulder, up, ear to the other shoulder, and chin to the chest. Go the other direction. Take a nice deep breath. Feel that opening through the muscles, deep into the shoulder joints, and even if you press your palms together a little stronger, you'll get the stretch down into the forearms and the hands. Take a nice deep breath. This is an area where we chronically hold stress and tension, and by moving, you free up the flow and increase the range of motion. Now hold the head over to the right side, just ear towards the shoulder, maybe a little bit back so the chin looks up towards the ceiling. Take some deep breaths and try moving the head down a little bit, further forward towards the chest. Turn the chin towards the shoulder. Take a deep breath. As you hold the stretch, just feel that lengthening just a little bit deeper.
I'll turn around.
And slowly switch sides. So ear towards the left shoulder. Take a nice deep breath. Use your breath as a way to clear tension and tightness out of the neck. A good way to do that is to focus on your exhale. So take a long deep breath, then exhale all the way out and feel tension, tightness, or stress melting out of those muscles in the neck and shoulders. Try that again. Nice deep breath, keeping the head over to one side. Exhale all the way out, and then return back to the center. Take the palms together. Interlock your fingers and begin to move and circle your wrists. This exercise opens the wrist joints and the elbows and shoulders. Move the wrists in all different directions.
You missed it the other day. I was in a sports bra working out.
And then start to bring in the elbows and the shoulders, lifting one elbow up towards the ceiling
crazy
and then the other.
Like crazy
Feel how that
night
opens the
terrors
rib
again.
cage and the spine,
And
as well
it's
as
always
the
like
shoulder
someone trying to
joints
steal my
and the
energy
wrists.
or push me down. I can't move. So I'm hoping this practice helps.
The name of this
And
movement
also-
is the rooster spreads his wings.
Rooster
This
spreads
movement
his wings.
opens the tendon lines through the ribs so that you can take deeper breaths into your
Elbows
lungs,
up.
as well as opening all the joints through the upper body.
So
Go ahead and reverse the direction,
check
bringing
out
the
tomorrow
elbow up
morning.
towards the ceiling and circling back and around. Feel the movement coming from your hips and your waist, even though it's an upper body movement. The lower body and the upper body moving together harmoniously. Breathe into the flow, relax your body, and feel that life force energy circulating and flowing through the whole system.
Oh my goodness. See, even
Slow
my
it down now
thumbs.
and come back to your center and just move through the wrists, the shoulders, the hips, and the waist. This time move in a free form where you just let the body unwind through the wrists, the shoulders, the hips, and the waist. Move however feels comfortable in your body. Take one more deep breath with this. Then come to the center. Bring both of your feet together and your hands by the heart. Press the knuckles of the thumbs into the center of the chest and take a deep breath. This will help to center your
If
body's
you send me a
energy,
gaming computer.
relaxes nervous tension or
I
any
need
kind
a
of
gaming
stress that
computer.
accumulates in the heart center. Then take both hands up over the head, reach up through the fingers, and then bend the knees, come down, feel grounded and connected to the earth. Standing tall, open the arms. You say heart to the universe. Let your heart expand and open.
Heart to the universe,
And then come down and bring that heart and chest center towards the earth. Feel the strength and energy in the legs. Again, standing tall, open the heart to the universe. Feel the strength through the spine. Come down and get grounded. Sink and bend the knees. Open the chest. Take a deep breath. Come to the center. And now go into a forward bend. Keep your legs as straight as you can. And begin to massage your hamstrings. Just go up and down from the hips to the knees. Opening the back of the legs. This is a line of tension. The hamstring can get extremely tight, and that tightens the lower back. Now massage the lower parts of the legs, from the knees down to the calves. Feel that flow of energy moving in those muscles. Bring that good circulation and energy to the back of the legs. Breathe into it. Feel the stretch and openness. Take one more deep breath here. And then begin to slap the back of the legs, stimulating the pressure points all along the back of the legs and the back of the body. Now come up, interlocking the fingers. Take a deep breath and bring the hands up over the head with the fingers interlocked. Come up onto your toes and lift up through the body. The pressure point in the toes is called the bubbling springs. And we're lifting that energy up through the body and then coming into a side stretch. So lean over to your right, press through the palms and open the rib cage. The sides of the body are associated with the liver meridian. Now this meridian line is responsible for the smooth flow of chi in the body and how we process stress. Come back to the center and then lean over to your left side. Take a nice deep breath. Feel the meridian line on that side open. Also feel connected to the earth through the bottoms of the feet. The hips and the waist open, the rib cage open. Breath deep and full.
So relaxing. I feel so peaceful.
Great. Then come back to the center. Take the arms out to your sides, shoulder height, and then press the palms out to both directions. Lean the head over to the right shoulder. Take a deep breath.
I'm doing my left first, I decided.
Come back to the center and lean the head over to the left shoulder.
Actually, when I learned my practice through Sadhguru,
Take a nice deep breath and stretch.
It was told
This
that
exercise
when we do
both
our neck
strengthens
rolls, women
and stretches
roll
the
their head to the
tendons and
left
muscles
first,
in the
men
upper
roll
body.
their head to the right first.
Now take the hands and point them behind you. Pull the arms back, lean the head over to the right shoulder. Take a deep breath. Breathing into this one is really important because those tendons are really working on lengthening and opening. Go to the other side, lean the head over to the left shoulder. Breathe into it. Feel the opening down the tendon lines of the arms. Deep breath, exhale, and bring the arms down to the sides. Shake it out a little bit. Get that chi to flow all the way down to the fingertips. Now take the fingertips together with the thumbs, arms up by your shoulders, and lean the head over to the right. This will stretch the other side of the arms. The outside of the arms here are associated with the yang meridians. The inside is associated with yin meridians. Now lean the head over to the left side.
I always picture the chef's
Another
kiss
nice
hand.
deep breath.
That's what we're literally doing. Just downwards.
Come back to the center and pull the arms back and bring the fingertips so they face forward. Head to the right side.
I have bad
Breathe
shoulders.
into it.
I don't know about you guys.
Stretch and strengthen. One more side. Take your head over to the left. Take a deep breath. Make sure those arms are shoulder height, pulling back and away to create that length. Deep breath and slowly drop the arms down. Shake them out. Relax the wrists and the hands, stepping out. Feet shoulder width now. And then begin a movement called the wave. Extend your chin forward, bend your knees, tuck the tailbone under,
This is already making me
roll up
sneeze,
through
but
the
I love
spine.
this one. This one looks
The
silly,
wave
but
is
it's
designed
amazing.
to bring a free flow of energy up through the back of the body and down the front of the body. It
You're literally
circulates
rolling.
energy up the spine
Linear
and down
motion. drop when you
internal
get to the
organs.
bottom.
Feel this water-like quality moving through the body and through the spine. Inhale and expand as you come up. Exhale and relax forward as you come down. Free up tension, free up tightness. Feel this wave quality wash through the spine and create this nice flow of energy. Now extend it out through the arms. Take a deep breath, roll the arms back and up over the head, and then flow forward as you wave through the spine and let that energy wash out through the arms. Water-like movements cultivate intrinsic power and strength, that strength that comes from within and
It really
uses
feels
the
like
principle
waves
of
in, like,
relaxation
Michigan.
rather than force through the muscles. Water is extremely relaxing, but at the same time very powerful and energetically strong. Again, inhale the arms up and exhale and flow down. Feel how this movement integrates, keeps your whole body connected. And then relax, bring the hands down to the sides. And we'll reverse the direction. Exhale, chin comes down to the chest and flows forward. Nice deep breath as the head comes up. Chin to the chest as you roll down. This brings youthful vitality into the spine, clears pain or tension, and allows the back of the body to open and flow.
It's silly, but it's really
Exhale
helpful.
as you come down. Inhale, expand and lifting. The movement here really rolls from the hips up through the spine as the movement extends and expands. Now let's bring the arms into the movement. This next sequence is called waterfall. Inhale and bring the arms up towards the mid-eye, and then just let it flow down the front of the body. Inhale and bring the arms up. Exhale and come down. Use your hips and your waist to move and control the sequence of flows. Inhale, hips come forward. Exhale, and the hips go back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Now integrate everything together, the hips, the spine, and the movement of the arms. Feeling this nice flowing energy like water moving down the front of the body. This movement clears mental stress and tension and creates emotional balance. Take both hands together by the chest, and we'll begin a movement called swimming dragon. Take the hands out to the right side, shift the weight to the right.
I love this one.
Then take the hands to the left, shift the weight to the left, but turn the head in the opposite direction. So hands go to the right, but the head goes left. Again, shift the weight, turn the head in the opposite direction. This will stretch the spine and open the tendons. The swimming dragon is said to increase longevity and keep the body youthful and healthy into old age. Shift the weight, turn the head in the opposite direction. And then we'll do it with a wide leg stance. So stand a little wider, wider than your shoulders, and then shift the weight to the right. And shift the weight to the left. Head goes to the right as you're shifting the weight to the left. Good, and breathe into it. Shifting the weight one way and turning the head the other is said to help your right and left brain find harmony and balance. Now increase the range of motion with a bigger shift to the right and a bigger shift to the left. Push that arm, that inner arm, through and across the body and stretch and open the sides, the arms, the upper back, and between the shoulder blades. And now start to swim through the spine. Swim through the spine, up through the neck and shoulders, all the way up, out and through the arms. This movement will now unlock tension and unwind the spine. The energy that moves in the back is said to move like a snake or a serpent. So you can bring the arms up over the head and then back down as you bend the knees and just pulsate and undulate the spine laterally and side to side to coax that energy all the way up. And then bring the hands back to the heart and the feet together. Take a deep breath, and we'll do the swimming dragon with the feet together and the knees slightly bent. Push the arms out to the right. Come back to the center, push the arms out to the left. We'll go back and forth here, feeling the rib cage, the shoulders, the spine, and all the tendons in the body stretching and opening. The swimming dragon also brings good flow of energy into the internal organs, especially the liver, the gallbladder, the spleen, and the stomach. Flow back and forth, turning the head in the opposite direction as the hands. Now we'll do a full swimming dragon movement. We're going to make a big circle around the body, push out to the right side, come over to the left, come across now by the solar plexus, come down to the lower abdomen, and then up by the throat. And then we'll start our swimming dragon movement, bringing the hips and the spine into that snake-like movement. Take the hands up over the head and come all the way up onto your toes. Inhale and exhale back down. Let's do this form again. A big circle around and in front of the body. Press the hands to the left. Head and hips go right. Hands go right. Head and hips go left. Feel that flow of energy coming up from the lower body all the way up through the upper body, and then start to swim through the body and through the spine, bringing the hands up over the head. Take a deep breath up onto the toes, let the energy rise up. Come back down to the chest. Big circle in front of the body, gather chi into your personal space, and then as you do the swimming dragon movement, it spirals and circulates that energy through the energy centers and meridian pathways of the body. And now swim up and out through the arms, unlocking tension, freeing up that energy to flow into and deeper into the body and the joints. Come all the way up over the head, onto the toes, and back down to the center of the chest. One more time, big circle. Arms press out to the left, hips go to the right. Hands and arms now go to the right, hips to the left. Going back and forth, letting that chi spiral and unwind through the body. Swimming dragon now, starting by the face. Keep the knees bent, and then swim all the way up over the head, onto the toes, and back down to the chest. Take a deep breath here with the palms of the chest. Shake it out a little bit. Shake out the wrists and the hands. Shake out the shoulders. And now bounce into your heels and allow the whole body to shake out tension and tightness, to relax and release. And now take both hands up over the head. Hold one thumb. Come up onto your toes and then drop down and shake. Just allow any tension or tightness to release down and out through the arms. Do it again. Hold the thumb. And drop and shake. Inhale through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. Take a deep breath, hold the thumb up onto the toes, bounce into the heels, and shake. This helps to clear tension and tightness out of the body. Wherever you might be holding tension, just feel it release and relax. Take a deep breath, hold the thumb, and then bounce into the heels. When you hold the thumb, this is the pressure point for the lung meridian. The lungs sometimes carry stress, tension, sadness, or depression. So at the end of the day, this helps to clear emotional energy, clear stress, and bring us back into a place of balance and free flow. Just notice now how your body feels.
Hi, Mason.
And then we'll go into a
So
flowing
glad you're
movement.
here.
So take both hands up by the
Sure.
chest and press out and go to the right side. Come across and press through with your left hand up over your head and your right hand pressing through. And now the right hand comes across, presses underneath the left. The left is just above the head. Inhale as you come to the center. Turn from the hips and the waist. Exhale and press through. This is called Fair Lady Works the Shuttle, and it's good for the heart meridian. Now as you push through, use the heart sound, which goes like this. So it's an inhale to the center,
It's like you're
exhale
flying
with
out
a
the window.
release and open the chest. The heart sound calms the mind, clears emotional stress, and rebalances the energy from the chest out through the arms. The heart is always affected by the various relationships in our lives. And by doing this movement with the sound, it helps to calm and bring the heart energy back to a place of better balance and equilibrium. Now bring the hands down and up, straight up and down with this movement. It's called Tai Chi opening. It's a beautiful flow where we learn to relax and move without tension. Inhale, bring the hands up. Exhale and float the arms down. Feel a wave-like quality moving through the spine and out through the arms. Inhale, draw the arms up. Exhale down. Move the body like water and just relax a little bit deeper. Breathe into the flow. Soften and relax. Train yourself to move without tension. Where in your body can you relax and let go? Maybe it's around the neck or shoulders, your low back, your hips, your waist. Just soften a little bit deeper with each movement. Now we'll do one arm at a time. We'll go back and forth. Bring the right arm up and the left arm down. And then the left arm up and the right arm down. And allow the chi to pump and circulate through the body, through the hips and the waist, up through the spine and out through the arms. Moving one arm at a time helps to balance the left and right brain and balance yin and yang energy through the body. Inhale as you bring the right arm up, and exhale as you bring the left arm up. Inhale, right arm up, and exhale, left arm up. Relax your hips and feel a little bit of a figure eight movement through the hips and the waist as one arm comes up and the other floats down. And come back to a place of centered and balance, hands down to the side. The next movement is Kuan Yin, drawing a rainbow. So one arm just circles up and around. Both arms come up. Palms face down and relax. And circle the right arm, big circle all the way around the body, creating a rainbow of energy to the right side. The right palm is face up. Then it turns face down and both palms float down. Left arm, big circle around. Inhale, the left palm is face up, the right is down, and then drop both hands. Big circle with the right hand. Gather energy, one palm face up, and they turn and both face down. Circle the left arm. Gather some energy to the left side of the body, float it up, and float it down. Feel how this movement balances the yin and yang energy of the body